Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, and never miss another update from your AG Trending.
Amere Singh Dhaliwal, 35, of Holly Road, Huddersfield, guilty of 54 counts, including 22 counts of rape, sentenced to life with a minimum term of 18 years. Irfan Ahmed, 34, of Hughes Hill Road, Huddersfield, guilty of 1 count of sexual assault and 2 counts of trafficking for sexual exploitation, sentenced to 8 years. Zahid Hassan, 29, of Bland Street, Huddersfield, guilty of 6 counts of rape, 1 count of attempted rape, 1 count of sexual assault, 1 count of trafficking for sexual exploitation, 2 counts of child abduction, 2 counts of supplying Class A drugs, sentenced to 18 years. Mohammed Kamar, 34, of Westview, Huddersfield, guilty of 2 counts of rape, sentenced to 16 years. Mohammed Rizwan Islam, 31, of Huddersfield Road, Dewsbury, guilty of 2 counts of rape, sentenced to 15 years. Abdul Rahman, 31, of Darnley Drive, Sheffield, guilty of supplying a Class C drug, 1 count of rape, 1 count of assault and 1 count of trafficking for sexual exploitation, sentenced to 16 years. Raj Singh Barsran, 34, of Caldercliff Road, Huddersfield, guilty of rape and 2 counts of sexual assault, sentenced to 17 years. Naman Mohammed, 32, of Westview, Huddersfield, guilty of 2 counts of rape and 1 count of trafficking for sexual exploitation, sentenced to 15 years. Mansur Akhtar, 27, of Blackmorefoot Road, Huddersfield, guilty of 2 counts of rape and 2 counts of trafficking for sexual exploitation, sentenced to 8 years. Waikas Mahmood, 38, of Banks Crescent, Huddersfield, guilty of 3 counts of rape, sentenced to 15 years. Nasarat Hussain, 30, of Upper Mount Street, Huddersfield, guilty of 3 counts of rape and 1 count of sexual assault, sentenced to 17 years. Sajid Hussain, of 33, of Grasmere Road, Huddersfield, guilty of 2 counts of rape, sentenced to 17 years. Mohammed Rafaraz, 30, of North Road, Huddersfield, guilty of child abduction and 2 counts of trafficking for sexual exploitation, sentenced to 6 years. Faisal Nadeem, 32, of Car Green, Huddersfield, guilty of rape and supplying Class A drugs, sentenced to 12 years. Mohammed Azim, 33, of Rose Road, Bradford, guilty of 5 counts of rape, sentenced to 18 years. Mansoor Hassan, 38, of Bland Street, Huddersfield, guilty of administering a noxious substance, inciting child prostitution and supplying a Class A drug, sentenced to 5 years. Mohammed Akram, 33, of Springdale Street, Huddersfield, guilty of 2 counts of rape and 2 counts of trafficking for sexual exploitation and awaiting sentencing. Niaz Ahmed, 54, of Woodthorpe Terrace, Huddersfield, guilty of sexual assault and inciting a child to engage in sexual activity and awaiting sentencing. Asif Bashir, 33.